Hi, I'm Krista with SimplifySupper.com. Today I want to show you one of our go-to simple, delicious recipes. Now this is under side dishes. It's a corn salsa. It goes great with enchiladas or just by itself, whatever you want to use it for. Because it's a corn salsa, I've got a lot of corn in my bowl. That's going to kind of take center stage in this recipe. You can use less or more depending on what meets your fancy. I just want to show you how I like it. So I've got 2 small cans or 1 jumbo-sized can of corn, rinsed and drained in the mixing bowl. To that, I'm going to add 1 can of black beans, also rinsed and drained to get any of the sauce off that was on it in the can. So we'll give that a nice toss. I'm going to toss this as I go. Another way to do this, if I had a sink right here, I would put a colander in the sink and just put the ingredients in there, and you can rinse and drain and mix as you go. But for the sake of this is how we're going to do it. So to this, I am adding 1 diced avocado. If you don't like avocado, obviously leave that out, but a nice fresh avocado gives it a really nice color, texture, and taste if you like it. So we'll give that a good mix, get that incorporated with our corn and our beans. Now I'm going to put 1 medium-sized bunch of chopped fresh cilantro. I have tried using dried cilantro in the past if I didn't have fresh on hand, and it's fine. It still tastes good, but nothing like the fresh to really add the smell, the taste, and the color to it. The last thing I'm going to put in here until I get my dressing on is just 1 diced tomato. Now this is right out of my garden. It's a good time of year for tomatoes. If I make this in the winter and I don't have a tomato on hand, I have quite often used canned tomatoes, and again, it's fine. Not quite as fresh or good, but nobody will know. I won't tell anybody to use canned tomatoes. And this is one of those recipes that's so simple to make, and anytime you take it to a party or serve it up, people are going to beg you for the recipe. And if you don't want to share it, you don't have to. It's on SimplifySupper.com under side dishes, but you don't have to tell them how easy it really was. Last thing I'm putting is some Italian dressing. You can make this with the packet and the vinegar and the oil, but it's a lot easier just to go ahead and put this on here. I've tried it both ways. And this is where, if I had the colander, it would work a little bit better because it would really mix through and drain out. So this is going to be a little bit runnier, so I put a little bit less. If you don't use the colander, just put a little bit less dressing than what the recipe calls for, just so that you don't have a lot of oil and stuff on the bottom. So you can go ahead and serve that up with your chips alongside your favorite meal. Serve it as a side dish. Serve it as a snack any time of year, any time of day. Again, on SimplifySupper.com, you'll find this under side dishes. It's a corn salsa. And thank you so much. Happy eating.